in 2 years, you need to find a new job. At least that is what the hugely successful Kevin O'Leary says. He is one of the investors on Shark Tank. And he stopped by recently to tell us about this and some other surprising negotiating tactics. Watch. If you want a raise, a lot of people don't have the confidence to go in there and ask for it. What's your advice to them?
My advice is always the same. You've got to research what others are getting paid for commensurate work, whether you're a man or a woman. Luckily today, you can go online and see what everybody else is making in your sector, in your job. And you have to go into your boss with the confidence that you know what you're worth.
How do you do that?
You go online, you figure out what everybody else is making. And if you feel you're significantly underpaid and you're hitting your mandates and you're hitting your goals and you've been a good employee, those things matter. You simply say, look, here's what I'm worth, and we both know it. I've done a fantastic job for you. I've worked for you. I've made sure you've hit your goals as a manager because that's my job, is to make sure you look great. I'd like to get compensated like everybody else. Here is my number. Now, you have to be sure you're not too greedy. If you know, let's say that everybody else is making $70,000 and you're currently making $50,000, why don't you go in at $65,000, understanding you'll be happy? And if you get significantly less than that, maybe it's the signal that your boss is telling you they don't really want to keep you.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you need to pay attention to the messages you're getting, which are, I am not valued here.
Because they'd rather you walked out the door and they didn't have to pay you severance if they don't want you anymore. Mm-hmm. But most people figure out pretty quickly that they're worth what they do, commensurate with everybody else that's doing the same thing. And if you're significantly underpaid, it's because you're underperforming.
Now, what about bonding with your boss? Because I will tell you, as a young woman coming up the ranks, a lot of the times the men in power would go out for drinks with the other men, and I'd be left over here.
Right.
And I never knew what to do because you can't bond in the same way as your male colleagues can all the time.
I think the world has gone to a place today where social activity and business are two different things. I think that's what's happening here. And maybe it's good that this occurs. When you work for somebody, your job is to hit your goals and achieve your mandate. If your boss says, look, I want you to cut costs by 2% in your division, I'm just making up an example, and you deliver on that, that's far more important than going out for drinks. Mm-hmm. Because he or she wants to achieve their goals. You're helping. You're part of the team. I know many managers today, many investors, many people that are bosses that will not go for a drink with a subordinate anymore.
Right, male or female.
Male or female. And that's because of where we've got to in the world, and maybe that's a good thing.
I wrote in my book, I never lined up outside of the boss's office asking for opportunity. I stayed in my own office and did my job, and opportunity came to me. Because I worked and I worked and I worked and I worked. And ultimately, most bosses are capitalists who want to make money off of you. If you don't work for such a person, you should find another job.
You make your own luck in business. And by focusing on why you're there and figuring out, what do I have to do today to help my boss look good, even if you don't like them, you don't have to be in love with people to work for them. In fact, you don't even have to like them.
What about that? Because I know you say, look, you know, it's fine to be collegial with people.
Yes.
But, you know, the office is not a daycare, and it's not a friendship den. It's a place where you go to make money for your employer.
You don't have to like people, you have to respect them. And it has to be the same for your boss. They don't have to like you, but they have to respect you, because you're going into that world and being paid. You're being compensated for what you do. Not how funny you are, or how social you are, or how much you want to party. That's completely irrelevant. And I think a lot of millennials today are figuring that out pretty quickly, because the ones that perform, that stay focused, that really want to move up the feeding chain, particularly in large companies, understand performance is what matters and everything else is secondary. And
you also say dress the part. I mean, you do this with your haircuts. Explain that.
I don't have to worry too much. I really feel that way because young men and women, in all my companies, I say if an investor comes in or we're talking about money, I want a suit and a tie on. I don't care, you know, what you do after work, but I want you to respect our investors, respect our customers, respect your other employees you work with, and I want it to be reflected in what you wear. Mm-hmm. And I don't like to see aggressive clothing on a man or a woman.
What's aggressive clothing on a man?
Listen, I've seen some pretty crazy stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because, you know, people want to have their own fashion flair. But if it makes other workers feel uncomfortable or feeling they can't keep up with it or they can't afford clothes like that, it's very uncool.
Is it true every 2 weeks you get the sides done?
I do, and I spend a fortune on it because I like to look good. People always say to me,
Amen.
Why don't you shave it all off? And I say, I don't like that bowler ball look. I like this look.
That looks good on you. Yeah. Kevin, thank you for your candor.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you. Don't forget, you can catch Shark Tank Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 and 9 p.m. on our sister network, CNBC. We'll be right back.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.